Hello, hello, hello. Happy, I guess, afternoon, evening. So, I was looking at my garden, checking in on everything, and I noticed that something had been eating my marigolds. And I'm going to show you guys in a second. So, what I'm doing now is I am wetting the area lightly around my plants because I believe I found the culprit for the holes. This morning I found a slug on my marigolds, under the leaves of my marigolds, and so it was this one right here. These marigolds right here had a few holes in the leaves, and then you can see here there are some holes in my zinnias. So something has been having a field day. And like I said, I found a slug on the underside of my marigolds, and so I have some of this slug and snail bait here that I've bought earlier in the season. And so from what I read on the back, it's ideal to put it out either early morning or in the evening, because in the evening and at night is when the slugs like to travel. But they also encourage that your ground be kind of wet. Now we're supposed to get some rain over the next couple of days, so I'm not going to water any of my plants today, because actually we're supposed to get some rain tonight, coming in about midnight. But what I'm going to do, as I said, I am going to this, and this is what it looks like. I had bought this previously to go into my winter sowing containers, and so with that I had put them in there because I had heard that slugs and stuff can get in there, and I didn't even have any issues. What I did find, however, is that when I put this slug and bait stuff inside of my containers, it did cause some type of like fuzzy looking fungus like stuff. So I ended up scooping that stuff out, and that's in some prior videos on my other channel. So I'm not as concerned about sprinkling this around my bed. I may not put it in my bed per se right now, but I'm going to just sprinkle it around really good. I saw where it recommended in the instructions that you can use one of those seed spreaders, but I'm not pulling that out. I'm just going to sprinkle really good around my plants, and we'll see if this helps out with the little bites or the eating of my plants. And then there's some other supplements may not be the right word, but there's some other products that I plan to buy that can also be used to help deter slugs and caterpillars from eating my crops. So everything is still looking good. Look at here, we have a zinnia. I can't wait to see it actually bloom. The urlicums are looking happy. This arugula plant, it went to seed, but I love the pop of yellow, so I'm just letting it hang out for now. These little plants, look at that fly, move little fly. I have some more things that are going to blossom soon, but for the most part, everything is looking good and happy. And so, like I said, I'm not going to water anything because we're going to have some water overnight, and actually for the next couple of days into next week from what I'm seeing. So that's the update for now, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.